Oh, we gotta adjust. Welcome back, people. I'm gonna try something new, doing a live, presentation of what we do here. SABAT and I are both working on this part of the shop where we have the lathe and the mill, and I just thought I would go live, see what happens. What I am doing.
That was YouTube?
Yeah. This is a buck. It's like a mold for a vacuum forming machine. And it's pretty much there, but there's some changes I need to make. Open this piece up, drop this piece down. Got the nice handle in there for the extraction. I make these changes now on the mill. SABAT's working on some sort of lathe project. And that's that. So enjoy the show. This looks great. I'll come to the camera once in a while. I leave you guys perfectly alone, but I am trying to get some work done. So I'm not gonna, I'm not babysitting.
Steve, do you have surplus?
I will show you what I'm doing because I feel bad for all 7 people watching. I just put it in the mill, held down with these little blocks, and I'll be able to cut out this section, and I'll flip it and then cut out more of that section. But what's SABAT doing? What were you doing, SABAT?
This, what is it called?
We were repairing a tool, an oscillating sander.
Yeah, it has like sand tubes that go up and down, and this is the idler wheel for the up and down pulley.
He drilled a hole. He drilled a hole and a hole.
I bored it out bigger, and we're gonna fix the shaft.
Sorry, Sid. I stepped on the dog. Bad form.
For the belt. And basically, that's the only job. And this is actually, it was just as bad. It was like oblonged and wrecked. It'll be this way. On the top side. But this is going to be the new shaft. This thing.
Maybe a better vantage point is a good idea. Let's see. Maybe you. Here we go. I'm literally teeter-tottering my computer on a bunch of tools. So
you can put some weight on it, maybe in that corner.
funny how on the screen it doesn't look like anything's happening because it's moving so slowly. Because this machine is cutting things at thousandths of an inch at a time. It's very subtle. Oh, maybe you could tell I'm not actually looking at the screen. Okay. This looks good. Yeah. Okay. I will show you a close-up look. What I did is I have to flip this anywhere. And there's a wrong spot. Voila. Nice clean cut. Now, just again to clarify, if you're just tuning in, this is a buck for a piece of plastic that we are vacuum forming, and it goes under the seat. It hides the controller and wires and all this stuff. This is where the circuit breaker pops out. So we have this nice little cutout for it to sit there. And then this big section is sort of like decorative. It could be like a recessed area for you to store something under the seat. I don't know. It's not that deep, but it looks nice. All right, let's do the other side. I gotta flip this. Okay. You gotta square it up. You want to cut straight lines, so you gotta square the work to the table. That's pretty good. Very good. Now, am I doing with this? What I'm doing is zeroing where I want to have my cut. I have a little adjuster so that when I come down, I'm cutting where where I left off. Uh-oh, screwed up. I locked the table. All right, start over. Okay. See that? I was explaining what I was doing. And it ruined me. What am I doing with this? I want one second. This just needs a deeper cut. That was it. This is wood. This is like a high density particle board. This is like crazy easy to cut through. It's like cutting through paper. So I'm not even doing passes. I'm just diving it in there and just ripping it. Ugh. That's it. New line. I think that's all I need to do with this. Forgot about the weight that was holding the computer down. I can show you what's. This is the prototyped one, so this doesn't like really look that great. Got some really rough edges, but this is why we're making that. That buck, that mold is going to form this piece. You can see that recessed top. Ooh. The spot where the spot where the fuse is going to go. That's the recess. I'm opening all this up because it's just too tight right now. And then the other side, this little lip here, it's not enough. So skirt that in, and that's how it goes. How's this side look? Nothing too fancy about this side, but here's a bike. Yeah, look at the MOTO Ray, real American electric. That's what we settled on our model name. And this is not the only one that's come this far. Got a couple others in the back, but this one, this is almost ready. I'm gonna put a new plastic in a second. This we're working on right now, and this thing will start right up. Let's see if it actually does. Okay, that's on. Coming around. This is kind of weird. I'm not holding a normal camera. I'm holding my computer, and it's very heavy. So let's see. Woo! You'll notice the wheel is backwards again, but that's very easy to do to reverse now. I just got to go in with my phone and change the setting because our controller has Bluetooth, and you could change a bunch of settings. So there we go. What's there else to show? We got the battery, got a little belt, the boxes we all make here in house, which is huge upgrade since the last time we made battery boxes. I mean, the other ones were kind of like looking hideous, but these look fine. And what else is there to show? Well, the motor is mounted here with our custom mount. The foot pegs are made by us now because there just isn't enough to go around. The Tomos ones are out of stock everywhere. The voltage transformer, taking it from 60 volts to 12 volts so that we can run our lights. And there's a little relay tucked in there. Minor tour. Here's the lid. I've got a few down here. They came out okay. The old trusty buck. I'm going to do a couple of changes to that to help speed that mold because that just is really difficult. What else? Oh, there's a couple bucks there. A couple of roller here. I'm going to go in the warehouse, see what's the box up to. And I'm sure there's some more things to gander. More bikes. This one is also, has come a long way. We got the side cover on there on this one. Ooh, and I am so psyched on the chain guard, which we make. Painted it in like a matte. Oh, that's the thing SABAT was working on. Welded that pin on. Well,
come out super straight, but I can bend it.
You could bend it. Chain guard, matte black, so it just kind of matches everything real good. I think this bike also turns on. No. Something's not hooked up. Well, the blue one's got a motor on it. This one's got a motor on it. This is almost like a time warp because all this is done, but the episodes are like, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks behind. So the one that's going to come out next is going to cover some of the stuff we are doing now, but it's not going to come out for a week or so because editing takes a long time. And I have to edit what I say because I like to ramble and have long pauses in between my words and sentences. And that's why we edit. Also, we haven't seen these yet, but you will soon. These are 2 mammoth. I mean, these things are huge. These are 3,500 pounds each. What the hell are they? I don't know what they are. We bought them on an impulse. That's not true. They're called screw machines, automatic screw machines. My thought is that we will incorporate these machines into manufacturing parts for the Moto because there's a lot of things we need and it's expensive if you get somebody to make it for you or you just buy what's out there. So they're like lathes, if you could imagine. This spindle spins material, but it's all like automatic. So you got to like tell it what to do, and there's a series of ways to do it. This isn't CNC program stuff. This is archaic. This is, what they did in the 50s. There's series of little cams and trip dogs that tell the machine what to do. But basically, it could feed material, and then, of course, the material is spinning because, again, it's a lathe. And the sliders come in and could do an operation. This turret in the back can change tools and come in and like pre-drill, and then drill a hole, and then ream the hole, or do whatever you want it to do. My idea is to make spacers with this, because we are going to be short on spacers soon for the axles, and I could make them, but like I've got to make 40 or 80 spacers on my lathe. It's going to take me forever, but if I get these guys working, it'll do it for me in no time. And then maybe there's some other projects we end up doing with them too. Like this thing could easily make a simple like piston stop. Like piston stops, that's kind of a moped specific tool. And I don't know, I'm sure they're out there, but this could totally like send the material, take it down to size, put a little threading in there, and just pop it off. I could make piston stops for days. Maybe. All right, I don't know what else is there to show you. I think that's it for today. It was cool doing a little. Oh, it's like 30 minutes. Wow, we went live for 30 minutes. That's pretty cool. That's longer than most of our episodes. Of course, most of it was me just, having my back to the camera. So that can't be as entertaining. Sabat, say goodbye. This is Pete and Sabat from Second Stroke Mopeds saying, don't forget about mopeds. We'll see you whenever there's comments? Oh, I like the idea. I didn't read it. I'll read these later. I didn't know it. Wait, this is not going to disappear after I close this out. Oh, hi, Parker. Upset, never lose. They might disappear. Oh, how are you watching? Are you watching on your phone?
No, I was just looking at it.
I didn't even see the comments, guys. I'll quickly look. Let's see. Hi, Parker. Oh, check my Discord. Oh, I'll do that. I rarely check it. It's just like one of those apps that are on my phone. I did get TikTok, though. I have a TikTok now, which I'm posting little funnies and then like some of our montages in our videos. There's like so many fantastic 10 and 20, 30 second. Well, that's why I got it. I was like, TikTok's going to get banned. I might as well hop on it now before it's gone forever. But I don't think that's going to happen. Anyway, all these great montages that Alex has edited spread throughout almost 100 episodes, and they get lost. There's like little nuggets of beauty. So I'm going through and like screen grabbing them, putting them on TikTok here and there, just so that they're sort of preserved and easily found. And the highlights, the really sweet moments, you know what I'm saying? I'm just going through the comments, guys. Well, I appreciate. Oh, this looks great. Is this the Florida building? Yes, this is the Florida building. We're in Bradenton, Florida. This is the factory, the warehouse where the hard work gets done. No, that's not true. JP's doing hard work too. This is where the dirty work. It's all dirty. This is where the manufacturing stuff's getting done. The repair shop is still in Brooklyn. Well, now it's in Brooklyn. JP found a great spot. Somewhere in Bushwick. I have tried to get down there 2 times to visit, but the COVID thing. I was going to go, and then they said it was a bad idea, and then the governor of New York or the mayor said if they catch someone outside of New York in New York, they're going to fine me, and I just didn't want to. Got stuff to do here anyway, but eventually I'll make my way down to New York. CJP, I'd love to see the new shop, and we'll, have some laughs, shoot some video, spread the good word. All right, I'm signing off for real now. This was fun. Maybe we do this once in a while. Is this going to be on my YouTube channel now? All right. Bye, guys. Are you sure you want to end?